Once lost, some things can never come back. Molly can't come back. And I can never come back either.
For my sake, Very was publicly reprimanded by Calder and Serial. Serial pointed at her, burning with rage.
I've tolerated you only because Evelyn likes you. But remember this, you are just a servant. You have absolutely no right to judge the bond between us and Evelyn.
Remember your place. I won't punish you today. But if you ever slander Ella again, I'll make sure you face the consequences.
I watched Very trembling on the ground, crying so bitterly. I'm sorry, Very. I'm the one who brought this on you. Only Oliver took another look at Very. His eyes held a hint of doubt.
Oliver, are you finally willing to use the eyes I gave you to see things clearly?
Very's grief is definitely not faked. If Ella was really the victim, Very wouldn't be saying this. I have to look into this.
Please, Evelyn, if you're really hiding something from us, give me a sign.
I didn't know what was happening to Oliver, but when he opened his eyes again, a faint golden halo rippled through the room, and right there at the desk, my phantom appeared.
Evelyn?
Well, the phantom didn't turn around but whispered. It was ethereal, like it was coming from far away.
Oliver, by the time you see this letter, your eyes should be fully healed. Don't be sad. If I am destined to leave, then let this be the last thing I do for you.
Evelyn!
Covering his eye for the pain, Oliver struggled to his feet and walked toward the desk. His hand passed right through my phantom, and then it dissipated. Oliver stood frozen by the desk, cold sweat rolling down his forehead.
Was that an illusion? Or was it real? It's really the letter?
Oliver, you found the very last thing I left behind. Just much later than I... Oliver opened my letter. He finally knew the truth behind his sight.
Could it be? Was it really Elliman who broke the curse on my eyes?
You're finally starting to suspect the so-called truth, Oliver. But you're too late. Oliver rushed out like a madman, sprinting all the way to the World Tree. He grabbed High Priest David, his eyes bloodshot and voice trembling as he demanded answers.
High Priest David, tell me, who was the willing sacrifice? Was it Evelyn?
Lord Oliver, according to the rules, I cannot reveal the identity of the sacrifice to anyone. Please go back.
Don't brush me off! Tell me, please!
I'm sorry, Lord Oliver. Now that you've regained your sight, please cherish it. Do not let their sacrifice be in vain.
Let my intentions go to waste. They already have.
Evelyn. I'm begging you, Evelyn, please let me see you one more time.
You're begging me, Oliver, but back then, when I begged you all to believe me, did any of you listen?
Miss Evelyn, if they only knew the whole truth, how devastated would they be?
Right now, he's just sad. When he actually finds out what it cost me to give him these eyes, he's going to completely break down. And that day is coming soon.
Miss Evelyn, if they only knew the whole truth, how devastated would they be?
David is definitely hiding something from me. He's acting way too strange.
Is the truth finally going to come out? How will Calder and Syrian react? I held my breath in suspense, even though I no longer need to breathe.
Calder! Syrian! I know everything! My eyes healing wasn't some miracle. It was Evelyn!
Just as I expected, Serial didn't believe him. He shook off Oliver's hands, mocking him that
Your eyes may be better, but your brain's gone to mush.
Listen to me. Evelyn is the mysterious sacrifice. She gave me her eyes before she disappeared, and that's the only reason my curse is broken. Otherwise, she cares about me too much to just vanish without a trace.
Ella looked at Oliver with a dark, complex expression. I knew she was panicking. I stared at her coldly. Ella, I cannot stand how you've blinded my brothers with your lies. We'll just have to wait and see how long this stolen affection lasts.
No, why would Evelyn go to such length for us? You don't understand. I saw the letter she left in the side palace, and the way High Priest David was acting. Enough, Oliver! I know you're worried because you can't find Evelyn after getting your sight back. But you can't just erase Ella's sacrifices to make excuses for her.
It's always like this. Every single time Ella is involved, I cease to matter to you.
Ella is your sister too. She's in poor health, yet she prayed for you all day long. You can't just heartlessly ignore her efforts all for Evelyn's sake.
That damn blind fool. He should have burned to death that night at the banquet. I can't let him keep talking. If Calder and the others get suspicious, I'm doomed. I have to distract them. My soul floated above the main hall, watching this ridiculous farce unfold. Soon, Ella arrived, looking like she was about to collapse. Kaldid and Sirek rushed over
Ella!
immediately, their faces full of worry. They caught her, as if she were some priceless treasure.
Actually, I heard everything just now. Oliver, do you think I pushed Evelyn out and that's why you're mad at me? It's okay. You can think whatever you want of me as long as your eyes are healed. Any suffering is worth it.
Look at her act. With just one sentence, she shifted all the blame onto me. Cyril and Calder always play right into her hands, hurting me for her sake every single time.
Did you hear that? Even now, Ella is only thinking about you.
This time is no exception.
Oliver, apologize to Ella.
Once again, they sided with Ella without a second thought. Oliver, even you are wavering. You're all still swayed by Ella's pitiful, fragile act. How ironic. I traded my life to give you your sight, and it's defeated by her fake frailty.
Could it be? Did I really misunderstand? Were Evelyn's letter and David's silence just coincidences?
Ella,
Why am I instinctively repulsed by Ela? No, it's not me. It's these eyes.
No, you're not the one rejecting Ella. I am. Because these eyes were once mine. Oliver, you finally noticed something is wrong, but it's too late now. Even if you uncover the truth, I can't come back.
High Priest David wouldn't leak a single word about the sacrifice, even when the three of us asked him. So how did you manage to meet the sacrifice?
I kept watch at the World Tree in secret. When High Priest David wasn't around, I sneaked in to see the sacrifice myself.
The priest's temple is protected by the World Tree. Even I can't get close without being detected. How is that possible?
For the first time, Calder and Syrian didn't immediately take Ella's side. But I don't need that anymore.
I don't know. I was so desperate to save you. I was too panicked, I can't remember anything.
See? Lies are just that frail when faced with the truth. Calda, you're so smart. How could you not know? You just didn't want to hurt your precious biological sister, Ayla.
Oliver, Calder, have you both lost your minds? I'm just trying to get to the truth. The truth is she can barely stand, and you're interrogating her like a criminal. She's your sister!
Cyril, you're as impulsive as ever. You always protect Ella, and you always help her hurt me. But this time is different. This time Calden isn't helping her. He's insisting she tell
Oliver
the
is
truth.
right. We were so caught up in the joy of Oliver regaining his sight that we overlooked this. How exactly did you find out about the sacrifice?
But I don't need this kind of defense anymore, Calder. Your protection is far too...
Ella clutched her chest, tears streaming down her face as she stumbled backward, trembling violently. Here she goes again. Whenever the situation turns against her, she puts on this fragile, pitiful act. Watching her performing just made me feel exhausted. Brothers, will you still choose to believe her without hesitation, just like before?
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
Why don't you get it? The World Tree's barrier is there to protect from divine power, but precisely because Ella's divine soul is unstable, the barrier couldn't sense her power, which is how she slipped in by pure accident.
Cyril, you're always so quick to find excuses for her. A wave of bitterness washed over me. When I was falsely accused, did you ever say a single word in my defense? And Ella instantly grabbed onto this lifeline, continuing to drag my name through the mud.
I know what happened. It was Evelyn. She must have set up some illusion before she left to make you all feel like you owe her.
I almost laughed out of sheer anger. Ella, to cover up one lie, how many more are you going to tell?
Oliver, my dear brother, you must have been tricked by some illusion, right?
An illusion? No. No, it wasn't an illusion, and here is the proof. This is the letter Evelyn left behind.
You call this proof? It doesn't even mention that she's the sacrifice. She obviously left this letter in plain sight for you to find, just to get your sympathy.
Cyril, in your eyes, everything I do has some ulterior motive, doesn't it? Sirik, you really are such a good brother.
Brothers, please stop fighting over me.
Oliver, until there is concrete proof, you cannot suspect Ella. Ella, we discovered an ancient plant in Vanahan. The healers say it might be able to completely cure your damaged divine soul.
Really? Okay, I'll go see the healers for a checkup myself later.
She's panicking. She's terrified of an examination. It suddenly dawned on me. Has her frailty been a fake this entire time? She turned to flee, but Oliver took a step forward, blocking her path like a wall. She tried to step back, but Card was right behind her.
Ella, your body is too weak. We'll go with you.
I stood right there, watching Ella's carefully crafted lies crack inch by inch under Calden and Oliver's interrogation. But I almost forgot, Ella always uses her frailcility to win their sympathy. Well, this time will probably be just like before. They'll stop questioning her, take her back to her room, and coddle her.
Oh, I'm feeling faint. Brothers, I really don't feel well. I'll go see the healers tomorrow.
All the more reason not to delay. We'll have you examined right here.
Oliver is right. I'll summon the healers immediately.
Ella, don't be afraid. We're all here with you. The healer will be here in a second.
This time, Calder and the others actually? They didn't go soft like before? Doesn't matter now. The damage they've done to me is already done.
The healer is here. Ella, your lies are about to be exposed. Calder, Oliver, Cyril, you're about to learn the truth.
Ella is a very important member of our family. Please, give her a thorough examination.
Yes, I understand. Lord Calder, Goddess Ella's divine power is incredibly full, and there are absolutely no signs of instability in her divine soul.
What did you just say?
Say that again.
Calder, Oliver, Cyril, do you see it clearly now? Your precious biological sister, the one you treated like glass. Terrified, she'd suffer, even the slightest grievance. Her weakness, her pain. It was all deception, and the biggest price paid for this scam was me. Cyril glared fiercely at Ella. He furiously demanded to know if she had been lying to them.
This whole time, panicking, Ella reached out to grab him, but he pulled away. Ella cried that she didn't mean to, that she only did it because she felt so insecure. Thankfully, Cyril didn't tolerate it this time, telling her that was no excuse for deception.
You faked your illness! So your story about draining your divine power to pray for me was a lie too? So Oliver's guess was right all along? Evelyn gave her eyes to you and now she's blind?
We drove her away all for the sake of a lie. Ella, you may be our sister, but you've gone entirely too far.
For the time being, you are not to leave the palace. Stay here and reflect on what you've done.
No, Evelyn! You bitch! You're already gone! What right do you have to still hold such a high spose in their heart?
Calder, Oliver, and Cyril came to our secret base out of guilt. They finally found the Whispering Conga I left behind.
Yes, this is the Whispering Conga. She didn't even take this. She must have been incredibly heartbroken when she decided to leave.
Maybe Evelyn's voice is
Go
in
ahead
there.
with it. It holds a lot of memories. Not just the happy ones, but the painful ones too. All the ones you brought me.
Brothers, today marks my 10th epoch in Asgard, and you all actually prepared gifts for me. I'm so happy. My brothers fought over who got to carry me on their back today. They are so good to me.
This silly girl. She remembered every single little thing.
Those beautiful memories only existed before Ella came along. Maybe you never noticed, but after Ella arrived, you didn't love me the way you used to.
The blessing crystal ball my brothers gave me. Ella smashed it, and she framed me, saying I pushed her into the pool, but I really didn't. Why wouldn't anyone listen to me? So its sound protect me forever had its limits, and it shattered the day Ella came back. Look at you. It's fine. I don't care anymore anyway.
She didn't push Ella. Why didn't a single one of us believe her? How desperate she must have felt when everyone misunderstood her. God, what did I do to her? I actually hit her!
It's too late for regrets now, my dear brothers.
Download and watch more on NetShort.